Gather equipment. Check each medication order against the original order in the medication record according to facility policy. Clarify any inconsistency. Check the patient. Check for allergy. Know the action, special nursing consideration, safe dose range and purpose of an administration and adverse effect of medication to the appropriateness of the medication this patient. Perform an hygiene and move the medication cart to the outside of the patient room. Prepare for administration medication area. Unlock the medication cart or drawer, enter the passcode, and scan the employee identification if required. Prepare medication for one patient at a time. Read in CMR and MER and select the proper medication from the patient medication already stock. Compare the label with the CMR and MER expiration dates and perform calculation if necessary. Scan the barcode in packaging if required. When all the medication for one patient have been prepared, only check their label with the same art before taking them to the patient. Lock the patient medication cart before the leaving it. Transfer the medication to the patient beside the curve. Carefully keep the medication set at all times. Ensure that the patient receives the medication at the correct time. Perform an hygiene and put on PPE if indicated. Identify the patient. Usually, the patient should be identified using two methods to confirm information with the same app. Check the name and identification number of the number patient identification band. Ask the patient state his or her name and birth date based on the facility policy. If the patient cannot identify herself, verify the patient identification staff member who knows the patient the concerned. Complete the necessary assessment before the administration medication. Check the patient allergy bracelet. Ask the patient about the allergy. Explain what you are going to do and the reason for doing it to the patient. Scan the patient barcode on the identification band required. Remove the nebulizer and open it. Place the patient anti-dust and medication button section on the cap and rubber tube. Screw the top portion nebulizer cap back in place and attach the cap to the nebulizer. Attach one of tubing to the stem on the bottom on the nebulizer cap and the outer and the air compressor oxygen. Turn on the air compressor oxygen. Check that the fine of medication must be produced by opening the valve. Have the patient place mouthpiece into the mouth drops to security with teeth. Instruct the patient inhale slowly and deeply through the mouth. A nose clip may be necessary if the patient is also breathing through the nose. Hold each breath for a slight pause before continue this inhalation technique until the medication in the nebulizer car has been aerolized. Once the fan meets in the mouth, the side of the nebulizer car. And usually about 15 minutes was the fan decrease. Have the patient gargle and rinse with tap water after using the nebulizer as necessary. Clean the nebulizer according to manufacturer direction. Remove gloves and additional PPE if used. Perform hand hygiene. You commence the administration of the medication immediately after the administration. See the documentation section below. Evaluate the patient response to medication within an appropriate time frame. Resist the lung sound, oxygenation, saturation, and odor, and respiration.